says, give me a wee hand with this kitchen table. And the two of them lifted the big kitchen table out of the way, and underneath it was a trapdoor. So they heaved this big trapdoor up, and underneath that was a spiral stone staircase. And they went down and down and down. And the further under the ground they got, the hotter it became, until there they were at the door of hell. And Sissy knocked, and this wee hatch went back, and there was this wee red imp with a wee hooked nose. "Och, Sissy, it's you. We haven't seen you for ages. Come in, come in, come in." And the door swung open, and the steam billowed out, and Sissy made her way in, and there was the devil in front of her. Well, listen, he was gouging at that wee bit of fur just between his horns, and he was going demented. And she says, "Nephew, what on earth is the matter with you?" "Oh," he says, "Sissy, I have a desperate case of the nits," he says. "I've tried everything."
Manito made the world. It was all full of things, but nothing had a name. It's not right that things don't have a name, thought Gitchy Manito. But I'm too busy to do it, so I'll make a man and give him the job of naming things. So Gitchy Manito made the first man, and he set him down on what nowadays we would call the eastern seaboard of North America. And Gitchy Manito said to the man, "I want you to go all the way across this land to the ocean on the far side, and everything you see, I want you to give a name to." So the man started walking, and as he walked, everything he saw, he gave a name to. Trees, grass, mountains, flowers, birds, fish, insects, everything he saw, he gave a name to.
Hokrein vidal achi ehoro ehoro guskar blau chui hashim eho hiri you hokrein father. See if you can do it. Guskar blau chui hashim ehoro ehoro kien sari buam mar bedubo eho hiri.
This is the way the flute came to the human beings. It was all due to a man who had nothing, a young man who had absolutely nothing. He fell in love with a beautiful maiden. Unfortunately for him, her father was a great leader, a man among men. And because the young man had nothing, he had nothing that he could present to this beautiful girl or to her parents. And this meant that he could not even speak to her.
And that night, when the moon was bright and full, they came to a place where sheer out of the rock rose a tall tower. And Finn looked around the boat, and his eyes fell on the climber, and he said, "Climber, this is a job for you." So up jumped the climber and onto the side of the tall tower, and she scaled it. But she was gone for a long time, and then finally she dropped back down to the boat. regular boys. Well, he fell on his knees before Finn, and he said, Finn McCool, you ask of me anything that you wish, and I will not refuse it to you. And Finn said, well, I only wished my choice of these 2 fine wolfhound pups. And Finn chose the brindled pup, and he named it Bran. And of Finn McCool and his favourite hunting dog, Bran, well, there are many more stories to tell, but those are for another night.